For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my May favorites. I am so excited that it is finally June. I feel like May was so hectic and busy for me, and I had a lot going on, especially like the last 2 weeks. It was like I left Chicago when it was spring and came back and it was summer. What you doing in here, you? You want to come sit by me and stuff? Yeah. Oh, hello, babe. Oh, you're so cute. I know, you always want to lick my lipstick off. Oh, I just love you. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the favorites and then stick around until the end because I'm just going to kind of like catch you up and update you guys on some stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first favorite is Snapchat. I have been using Snapchat for the past like 2 weeks. I made a public one. I had my own private one since Snapchat came out like a long time ago. Couple years ago, and I would just use it to communicate with my friends and stuff. But I saw that like a lot of people were making theirs public and communicating with you guys, so I decided to make one and make it public. So my Snapchat name is Brianna Fox Snaps, so go ahead and snap me and we can kind of talk throughout the day and stuff like that. I think it would be super fun. So I've really been loving that, and that's my first favorite. This next favorite might be kind of like a shock to you guys because it is like super popular, but it's Opal from Becca. I always use Moonstone because I'm so freaking fair that this just looks like a champagne highlighter. However, I have been in the sun a little bit more, so I've gotten more of a tan, and then today I actually used the St. Tropez 1 hour express tan, and I left it on for 2 hours, and I got some tanness going on, and it seems to like really work when I'm more bronzy. I've also been pairing it with Moonstone and putting Moonstone on first and then the Opal on top of it, just so I get the highlighted effect from Moonstone, and then Opal just goes on and gives that more champagne-y look. So I've been loving the way this looks lately. Next is this blush from Tarte. It's in the color Fearless. I love the Tarte blushes because they stay on forever and they do not move. I have Exposed from Tarte, and these were blushes that I would always go and use when I worked at Sephora. So I do have this on right now very lightly because it is super pigmented. So use this with a light hand. I literally dab it in once and I shake it off and then I apply it because it goes on super bright otherwise. But such a pretty blush. It's not too pink and over the top. It's just a really nice flush to your face. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last favorites video, but this is Candy Yum Yum from MAC. I have been wearing this like a ton. I've been using this with Shock Value lip liner from MAC, and that combo just stays on my lips forever. Like, I do not have to touch it up at all. And I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup recently. When I was in California the last week, I was with my boyfriend and I wouldn't want to take forever to get ready, so I barely do like any makeup at all, and then put on Candy Yum Yum and it would just make it look more put together. So I've been obsessed with this lipstick. It's so perfect for the summertime. It's just bright and I love it. Next is this brush cleaner from Sephora. I just repurchased this because I ran out of my other one, but I love this because it smells like citrus and it really does a good job of spot cleaning your brushes. When I go out and freelance and do like brides and events and stuff like that, everyone always loves the way my brushes smell because if I freshen them up before I use them or in between clients, it just smells like citrus and they smell really good and it gets the job done really fast. So I just repurchased some of this before I left out of town and it is like the best. So this is pretty random. This is a nail polish remover from CVS. Whenever I get nail polish remover, I always go to Ulta or I'll go to Walgreens and I'll just get 100% acetone. And if it's not 100% acetone, I usually just like don't even bother trying it because I have such a hard time taking nail polish off my nails. So we were all out, my mom got this and I tried it and it was amazing. It took it off so easily, and on top of it, it has this little thing in here that pulls out and you can use it for your toes to get the toenail polish off, which is just amazing. It's the kind that has like the little sponge in there, you just put your finger in and it like comes right off. So I was very impressed with it. It doesn't have a harsh scent that's like overpowering disgusting. I also like it because I'm not like worrying about dumping over and stuff like that. So I would highly suggest this if you have a CVS near you because it works really well. So I've heard so much about this product, and the first time I tried it, it didn't work for me at all. But I figured out how to work it. So this is the Soul Serum stuff that everyone talks about. Now this is for like foot pain. It's supposed to like medicate them and make it so it doesn't hurt anymore. So pretty cool. Now, the first time I tried this, I put it on before my feet even hurt, and then my feet ended up hurting anyways. So I was like, okay, this stuff is so hyped up, it's not real, it doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. So then the next day, it was Generation Beauty, and my feet were killing me. And I brought this with because I was like, well, I'll just bring it, it's better than nothing. And my feet hurt so bad, and then I put some on, and then when I put my shoes back on and I started walking around, it didn't hurt anymore. So it doesn't prevent your feet from hurting, but if your feet start to hurt, it will help so that it doesn't hurt anymore, if that makes sense. So it definitely does work. You just have to use it the right way. It's pretty awesome. So I would check them out if you are interested, or if your feet hurt very fast, or if you wear heels all the time or whatever. This next product is a dry shampoo. I have been obsessed with Batiste because it's so easy to just pick up from your drugstore. I mean, and I've just been using it for years. I also tried some from Alterna that were really great, and those were like clear. Those were really awesome. But we got this at Generation Beauty, and this is from Chlorane. And I know it's kind of fast for me to like say that I'm obsessed with something if it's only been like a week, but it's like amazing. It is 10 times better than Batiste dry shampoo. It is like super powerful when it comes out. It's like sprays your hair. I would do it on my hair today, but I just washed it, so I'm not gonna demonstrate, but it's pretty awesome, and it absorbs all the oil. If you put this on your hair at night before you go to bed, when you know tomorrow you're not going to be washing your hair, rub it in. It'll help absorb any oil that creates like overnight. So yeah, definitely check this stuff out. I don't even know how much this is because they gave it to us for free in our big giant swag bag, which by the way, I will be doing a haul, and I'm going to show you like what came in there and share that with you guys. But yeah, this came in there, and it's just the cat's pajamas. This next product has changed my hair dramatically. So I've been bleaching my hair for a really long time now. I'm actually going to stop. I'm going to bring my roots out. I've been talking about it for a while. I literally just got them touched up, but I just got it touched up for the event last week. But yeah, I'm going to grow them out and do some more like natural hair because this is just ridiculous. But anyways, my hair has been so damaged. It's been like severely bleached since like last February. So my hair has been breaking a ton. Like even these top pieces are super short, and they're not like supposed to be. So that's not good, and they've been like fried. Why am I so out of breath? The last time I went to my hairstylist, she used this. This is the Moisture Hydration conditioner from Matrix, and I was so shocked afterwards how soft my hair was. I couldn't even believe it. I went and bought it the next day, and it is amazing. I recommend this to anybody who has color treated hair, especially blondes. I will be doing a whole video on how to achieve this hair, like the color and everything, before I start transitioning my hair into something different, because I know a lot of you guys really want to know all about it. It's just trying to get my schedule, my hairstylist schedule on the same, you know, trying to coordinate it. It's really kind of complicated. So, but yeah, I think that this is a must for anybody with color treated hair because it is just amazing. So definitely recommend this. All right, so lastly are these sunglasses. I mentioned a pair of sunglasses a couple months ago in a favorites video, and I think it wasn't last month, I think it was the month before. I mentioned them in that video because I was wearing them in some Instagram posts, and a lot of people wanted to know what they were. And they were just from the dollar store, so it's like impossible to find them. Well, I just found these at H&M. I'll put them on. They look almost identical to the other ones that I have from the dollar store. And these were only $5. So I have these, and I also have, I haven't even unwrapped them yet. I got them in brown too. But yeah, only $5. Got them from H&M. So if you guys liked the ones that I shared previously that were from the dollar store, go check them out because they're only $5. and you might be able to get your hands on them. Alright, so that completes everything for my favorites part of this video, and now I'm just going to kind of update you guys. I haven't posted a video since last week Friday, and this should be going up on Monday. So it's been about a week and a couple of days, which is a little unusual for me. I try my best to post at least on Monday and Friday, and sometimes I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I try my best to do that and keep that kind of like guideline or keep that schedule. But the last like 2 weeks I've been traveling a lot. I went to California the week before Generation Beauty, came back, it was like a one-day kind of thing, and then I left literally the week after and went for Gen Beauty, and I was there from Wednesday to the week after Thursday. So I just got back home Friday the 5th. Yeah, because today's the 6th. So because Thursday night I stayed the night at my boyfriend's house. So yeah, I've been gone for like ever, I feel, and I tried to like pre-record videos, but I had so much difficulty trying to upload them. I tried uploading at my hotel, but if you upload videos, you know as soon as you press upload and if it says upload pending, you know that your video is not going to upload. I don't care if it says upload pending and then says like 200 minutes. It's not going to upload. It would go from like 200 minutes to like 1500 minutes. It's like, this video is not uploading. That would take forever. So we went to a Starbucks. It didn't work at Starbucks. We tried everywhere and it just like was not uploading. So finally one day I just took my laptop with us and we drove up to Malibu, of all random places. We just wanted to check it out, and we stopped at Starbucks and they were like, oh, we're having bad internet today. I don't know what's going on. So I was like, great, like I'm not gonna get a video up until I get back, which would have been like 2 weeks without a video. And finally it just worked and I was so shocked. I even tried like putting a hotspot like on your phone and doing it off there. That didn't even work, but yeah, so it finally worked at this random Starbucks in Malibu. So yeah, finally got that video uploaded last week Friday. But then when my boyfriend met me up in California, we had our own little like vacation after Generation Beauty was over, and then one of the days it like wasn't even warm at all. It was warmer here in Chicago, so that was kind of a bummer, but one of the days it was like 65 degrees, so it was like the warmest it had been, and we went out on the beach and it was fine in your suit as long as you were like laying down. When you would stand up it would get kind of chilly, but we didn't wear enough sunscreen and we got fried. So he got sun poisoning. He didn't feel good at all. So the next day, which was like our last day of vacation, we were just inside all day with the blinds shut because we didn't want to go out in the sun. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of like update you guys on like what's been going on and why I didn't post for like a week when usually I try to like stay regular with my posts. So yeah, I do apologize about that. I do have tons of really cool videos planned for you guys for the summer. I'm really excited about it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much to those of you that came up to me at Generation Beauty. It was so nice to meet you guys. It was so surreal to actually have somebody like recognize me and want to take a picture with me. So that was really cool. So thank you so much for coming up and saying hi, because that was just so awesome. And to be able to like see faces of people that watch my videos, it's just so cool. So thank you guys so much for coming up and saying hi. If there's any of you guys that saw me and didn't say hi, I apologize and I wish I could have met you. I did go to the party the night before and we got like this huge swag bag full of stuff. So I'm gonna be doing like a haul video and show you guys everything that's in there. I think everybody pretty much got the same thing, every like YouTuber that went, but I think I'm gonna be doing a giveaway with it because it's just so much stuff. Like, I don't need all that stuff. It's like such a generous gift that I feel bad just taking it all for myself. So in that video, I'm gonna have you guys just tell me like what are your top 5 like favorite products, and then I'll like give them away and stuff. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work, but that will be coming soon, probably next for you guys. So yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I'm like so out of breath because I haven't filmed a video in so long, so I'm like talking and I'm like having to take breaks because I'm tired. My grandma's here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to her, and we're also gonna get pizza. So I think that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby.
Need someone to lean on.